not sure. That wasn't quite English, Justin. Feel free to... Alright. How to make a good transformative sideboard. I don't know if I have good specific feedback on that. It is really kind of a weird question. This hand is excellent. So Dredge is kind of want to think of Dredge as a 1-2-3 combo deck when you're looking at your opening hands. So what you're looking for is a mana source, a dredger, and a way to get that dredger into your discard pile. Ooh, Hallowed One's probably a pretty good matchup for this deck, right? Yes, this hand is very, very good. It already has plenty of mana. We have this. We have our best dredger to start. We have Cathartic Reunion and Faithless Looting to follow it up. They didn't have a good thing to do on turn one. They binned a Scourge Devil. Okay. Okay. Have another Hallowed One, sure. Alright, so you want to Dredge during their second main phase, because if we hit Narcomoeba plus Prized Amalgam, we want the Prized Amalgams to come into play during their end step. So Dredge that. Look at that, chat. Play well, get rewarded. Narcomoeba plus double Prized Amalgam here. Unfortunately, they have a 4/4, but these Amalgams are going to put up a good line of defense here until such a point where we can hit just casual turn 1 7 power. You know, welcome to Thunderdome. Welcome to Thunderdome, opponent. I don't think Matt's ever been so excited for us to play a deck on stream. I'd like to Dredge Life from the Loam here. Huh. Here's an interesting question. Do I, Matt, this is an interesting opinion. I binned a Bloodghast guaranteed here. Do I lead on Faithless Looting so I can flip more things into the graveyard since I already have the Stinkweed Imp? Or do I just go for the guaranteed triple Dredge here? I'm probably supposed to go for the guaranteed triple Dredge, right? Because I'm probably going to hit Narcomoebas anyways. Yeah, I'm dumb. This isn't hard. The Union, yeah, you're right. Okay. I talked myself into it not being hard and me being an idiot. So Reunion, ditch these. I thought about it, and then I came to the conclusion that I was dumb and I should stop and just do the biggest, dumbest thing possible. Oh, look, another Stinkweed Imp. We did not hit another Amalgam, very unlucky, but we did hit a Narcomoeba. Oh, you know what? I should have... My sequencing here was rancid, right? I should have attacked with everything first. I guess I'm just leaving these back on defense, right? Am I wrong to feel like I'm the control deck in this matchup? Is that an incorrect assessment? The graveyard's hard to keep on screen in this deck, especially when I have cards. I guess I don't really care about most of the cards in my hand. I actually have Conflag in the bin, right? Are they mono red? I think they're mono red. Yeah, they look like they're mono red Hallowed One. Well, this is the easiest fucking double block of my life. All right. So Ancient Grudge seems great. I probably want to hedge and bring in Nature's Claim, right? Not only does it destroy Hollowed One, but it also tags any graveyard hate they might have. Darkblast doesn't seem particularly good. How do we feel about this? How do you feel about this plan? Matthew, can you tell me how to sideboard? I guess Zach had sideboarding notes, actually. Black-red hollowed one, plus 1 axe, plus 2 claims, -1 conflag, -1 neonate. Didn't board in grudge. Interesting. Okay. This is what Zach's notes say to do. What's going on? Yeah, I don't think people are good or bad based on the decks they play, but this is a very powerful linear deck. Modern's full of those. Baxter, you can always check out the donation queue. The donation queue here, so you can see what's in there and how long they've been waiting. I think if you're just donating the base $12, I'm at about 4 weeks out right now. This hand's like less good than our first one, but still like plenty keepable, right? We have a discard outlet, we have a dredger, we have interaction, so. And Hellspark Elemental. Oh, are they? They're a Prized Amalgam deck too, right? So we'll dredge the Stinkweed Imp. Yeah, the total point column in the donation queue is the number of days the deck has been in the queue, plus every $/100 bits that's been donated. Why do I want to upkeep Axe? I already have a Stinkweed. If I missed the Stinkweed Imp, I'd upkeep Axe, but there's no reason to do it, right? I just dredge them. Sweet. Oh, and actually, I can do this, discard this Amalgam, and then play my land and get Bloodghast plus 2 Amalgams back now. So just Floop 8 power into play. Go, I guess. Oh, no, wait. I should cast this with no targets and put it in my bid. So you can pay 1 with no targets with Conflag, and basically you can just pay 1 to discard it effectively. I played a little bit of Dredge, man. I thought I was gonna play this deck in that Mox tournament, remember? So I played like a dozen leagues with this deck, which isn't a ton, but you know, it's like 60 matches, right? When does Floop get a keyword? I really feel like we need a Floop the Pig emote. I need to figure out what we could do that would look good at emote size that represents flooping a pig. One of the important things to remember when you're playing Dredge, why is this card still in your deck, opponent? Why in God's green earth is that card still in your deck? Holy shit. Sorry, so what I was saying was that Stinkweed Imp is very good in matches like this because it's effectively a pseudo removal spell. Put some Bloodghast into play here. Cast the Stinkweed Imp. Next turn we'll start dredging Loam and casting that so we can build up hand size towards the Conflagrate as a finisher. Yeah, they're on Zach writes for MTG Goldfish, so he wrote about this deck last month. You're nothing hidden. Elsic's just a good at Magic guy. Elsic, like, became known as the Lantern guy because he's played a lot of Lantern control, but Zach's just a very good Magic player. Oh, they're dead. Good use of our minutes here. Make me dredge a Loam. Click attack with all. Excellent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're literally dead on board. Our opponent must be a newer Magic player. They asked what my deck was called and then said it's very annoying. You know, people in glass houses probably shouldn't throw stones. What's going on, Zach? There's Zach. UTD Zach. In chat there for reference to Zach Elsic, for those that are not familiar. Very annoying. While you're waiting for the next match to pop, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that hang out here tonight. Remember, if you enjoy what you see, please consider subscribing. That's the best way you can help me stay doing what I do here. You can also support my stuff by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. CoolStuffInc.com would love to buy and sell physical Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They also do board games and stuff like that. InkedGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience, all sorts of sweet mouse pads, binders, and bags with them. And thank you, finally, thank you everyone just for watching. There wouldn't be a stream without all of y'all out there, so thank you. Thank you very much for hanging out. Manny Klets bailed on the hotel. He said he had something come up this weekend, so I've got a bed all to yourself here. I've got a bed all to yourself, Manny, if you want to come up. Gosh, this hand is so close. This is a red source. It'd be an instant keep. Just snap it off. This hand's fine. Narcomoebas in your opening hand kind of suck, but I think this is definitely a keep. Yeah, Ecstasy. Remember when I do long streams like that, those are bonus streams. They don't cut into my normal stream schedule. That's really unfortunate for us. Wow, that's bad. Not only did we draw a second Narcomoeba, but I missed on my land drop. Missed on my land drop. Yeah, we have to take a draw step. We need a land. Need a land. Tron or Amulet. Okay, that was not the other one I was going to say, but that's definitely an option here. Ding, fries are done. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. I forgot that matchup's unwinnable. I remembered I played a little bit of Amulet, and I remember being told that the Dredge matchup is unlosable because they get to bog you, and they get to pick their bog back up, and they get to fucking bog you again. I was like, oh, Cathartic Reunion, we can win this game. And I was like, oh, they can bog us every turn for the rest of the game. Let's move on with our lives, chat. Let's move on. All right, on to the third match here. On to the third match here. No, I almost said, okay, I'm conceding, and then I was like, oh no, wait, we could still win, and then I was like, oh wait, they get to bounce this bog and just butcher me again, and again, and again, and again. That being said, this hand is, he had a bounce land in his hand. Literally revealed a bounce land off the thing. They revealed a bounce land off of their thing. They revealed a bounce land off the Ancient String. I'm sorry, I might have closed the window quickly, but they revealed a bounce land off the Ancient. Yes! Yes! Dredge! Oh, yeah, just turn 2. Just stick it in them. Just 7 power. Yeah, do me dirty, daddy. Get him. Get him! If you are very good at having Prized Amalgam in the top quarter of your deck, you will be very good at playing Dredge. I would recommend having Prized Amalgams in the top quarter of your deck. Fun fact, when they rebanned Golgari Grave Troll, this is the reason Golgari Grave Troll got rebanned. Golgari Grave Troll was not the problem. Golgari Grave Troll was a safe card to unban. The actual issue was that they printed Prized Amalgam. That was the actual problem. Oh, look at that! We hit a second Narcomoeba and a third Prized Amalgam. Triggers. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off my amalgams. Bum 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 bum. Check it out. Yeah, Reunion would definitely help too, but I think Amalgam is the card that pushed this deck over the top more than anything. I think Amalgam was the card that pushed this deck over the top. Ooh, they could have sweepers in their main deck. They could have sweepers in the main deck. I genuinely like Dredge as a deck. I think it is a fun deck to play. This deck has interesting lines, and it's powerful. Do I just conflag here? I think I just want to conflag them here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna I have 2 conflags, so I'm gonna go 1 And I'm going to keep this Blackcleave Cliffs. So I'll discard 1, 2, 3. So I'll put 4 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have 2 Conflag. Conflag is also one of the best cards in this deck. Conflag is one of the reasons this deck ticks. Oh no, chat. Chat, what if they play Jace next turn? Everybody told me Jace is too powerful for Modern. Is Jace gonna steal this game? What if they cast Jace the Mind Sculptor next turn? What if they sculpt our minds on the 3rd turn of the game? Would that even be fair? Would that be okay? Am I supposed to concede if they cast Jace? Can anybody in chat help me out? Am I supposed to concede if they cast Jace the Mind Sculptor? I need someone, let me know your opinion in chat. Are we supposed to concede if they cast Jace? I gotta drop the league. Card's too good. Card's too good. Oh no, they bolted themselves. I like the cut of your jib, opponent. I like the cut of your jib. Play around anger. Sure, yeah, you're right, Zach. You're right. Zach is correct. All right, do you have... Is Scapeshift on your list of things? I don't have a sideboard guide for Scapeshift, Zach. How do I sideboard? Please concede if they cast Jace. Is this a Thoughtseizes and Brutalities in matchup? I can cut Darkblast. I can cut Lightning Axe. I can cut a Conflag. Oh, we have Titan Shift in here. I guess that's probably the same. 2 Neonate. Minus a Loam. Okay, that makes sense. I like that. Yeah, I think Gnaw is too cute. Usually they can overkill you, I think. I think the Gnaw is too cute. Oh, do you like this? Do you like this, Maddie? It's 1 Loam out, Darkblast, Neonate, Lightning Axe. Yeah, Gnaw is only for bird. I think I knew that. I love... Zach, can I just tell you that, like, after spending a bunch of time playing Dredge, I looked at your Dredge deck list, and I was like, Elsic is so fucking smart. Just, like, all of the conclusions you came to while building this deck and building your sideboard especially were things like, yep, that's what I wanted to change from the known deck list. Yep, I loved this especially, just, like... The 6 discard spells out of the sideboard. I don't know a lot about Dredge, but what I do know is that the Thoughtseize and the Collective Brutalities are fucking aces. They disrupt the combo decks, and they take hate cards against the fair decks. They're just very, very good. I think this hand's fine. It's a little... It doesn't have a turn 1, but, like, we boarded out Neonates anyways. This is, like, turn 2 Reunion. Another Stinkweed Imp's a good hit, actually, because we get to bin double Stinky. Okay, so opponents on the double ramp opener. If they have any of their draws that can naturally beat us, this is definitely one of them without any discard. So our lack of disruption, we are definitely just on the pure race plan. So we might be a touch slow against the opener that they currently have. Have an amalgam in our hand. Still hit double amalgam Narcomoeba. This is actual Dredge, Robert. This is not the zombie dredge deck that we played earlier today. That deck was a little bit different than this one. The dredges have been very good. And like I said, I've played a little bit of dredge. When you don't draw the amalgams, it's really bad. Hey, Benno Disu with the brand new tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Subscriptions are the reason I'm able to stay here doing what I do as often as I do it. All right, opponent was a big meanie and made the gods very angry. Let's cast this Life from the Loam. Ghost Quarter, Blood Crypt, grab a fetch land here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this fetch land into play, and then we actually get to move to hand size here and discard Ghast plus Amalgam. And then during their main phase 2, we can crack this fetch land and get our Bloodghast back and both our Amalgams. So we're gonna get to put 8 power into play this turn. You need to put 8 power into play this turn. Just get him. Get him. Arrgh, arrgh, the zombies are coming for you. Yeah, hitting Conflag here would be just A+. A+ hitting Conflag would be. I would love to put my Bloodghast back into play. Don't mind if I does. Trigger my other nerds. Yeah, get in there, nerds. Just smash here. I think we're gonna flashback Faithless Looting here. One of the few that we have. So they're gonna end up at 17 here. Yeah, like I said, without Thoughtseizes, opponents had a pretty good start here. They had Anger, they had Double Ram. Maybe they just won't have the Scapeshift. Whoa, we missed on a thing. That sucks. So I'm going to play this Ghost Quarter out because it is Pseudo Disruption here. We get a Bloodghast and our Amalgam back. I guess this feels a little bit bad against the second Anger, but I didn't have a fetch land to really play around a second Anger, which sucks. I guess this is a Pseudo fetch land. You would have just drawn 2 for a chance to hit Thoughtseize. That's interesting. I guess I was only through 1 Thoughtseize. Yeah, I like that line, Zach. I should have just taken 2 hits to try and draw Thoughtseize. If the opponent doesn't have a basic mountain left in their deck, Ghost Quarter can disrupt them. We do have a Conflagrate. We do have a Conflagrate. We do have to be conscious of like remand. Sometimes I'll leave that in post board. Am I dead? It looks like I'm dead. Looks like I've died. Show me the mountains. Show me the mountains. Show me the mountains. Show me the mountains. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. So they need 6 mountains. I think they usually play 11. If they have 11 mountains, they got us here. How many bits to not sing? That's just not possible. Not singing cramps my style. I need, whoa. Whoa. If they don't have a 3rd basic mountain, they just massively punted. Opponent just said expletives in chat, wasn't paying attention to your Ghost Quarter. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can you taste it, Mr. Krabs? Is it delicious? How much How much to taste it? Would you like to taste it, opponent? So, Magic the Gathering is very intuitive and easy to understand. And what you have to understand is Valakut has what's called an intervening if clause, which means it checks that its conditions are met when the trigger goes on the stack and when the trigger resolves. Which means if I kill my opponent's mountain in response to the Valakut triggers, only one of the triggers resolves. Because Magic is intuitive and easy to understand. They have a Scavenging Ooze in their deck? Why are we still playing Magic, opponent? Dredge you. Alright. Cast Loam. Get back my mountain and a fetch land and a gemstone mine. What if, opponent? What if we just spent my entire hand killing you and your board? What if we did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We like to party. We like to party. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. All right, your move. You're at 4. Zintoth with the 9-month resubscription. Thank you, and welcome back. 3/4 of a year. Our Twitch baby is born today. Thank you very much for the continued support. They didn't have another basic mountain in their deck. I'll bet you they might have had a non-basic mountain. I think a lot of those lists play 11 mountains. So if they had a non-basic mountain, they could have beaten our Ghost Quarter by not fetching the basic mountain and having it to go get with Ghost Quarter. Hey, Redwall MTG with the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. I do appreciate that. As always, subscriptions are the best way you can support what I do here. Apprentice of Bolas. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen your username in chat. I hope everything is well with you. Howdy. This seems like okay. It's not amazing, but it's fine. It's got Stinkweed Imp, discard spell plus mana. Rick, you should go back and rewatch the video. I explained what it means. It's in a, or look up Magic Online intervening if clause. Intervening if clause. Been 2 dredgers. I suppose I'd actually rather been Stinkweed and Bloodghast, I think, because this way if I dredge into a Prized Amalgam next turn, I can flip it into play. Thought I'd lose my badge, but it's all good in the world. I've been really busy lately, Jeff. Well, I'm glad to have you back. Thank you for the resub, Apprentice. This matchup's pretty good for us on average. Conflagrate, very good against derpy creature deck, believe it or not. That being said, we do need to find Conflagrate, so we could miss on it. No blocks. The one Valakut trigger that resolves there is the Valakut trigger from the mountain I destroyed, because the mountain I destroyed still sees the other 5 mountains that are in play. If that probably doesn't help people, but that's what happens there. That's why it happens. Well, I just want to kill their board. Well, can I? Yeah, I don't have any dredgers in my bin actually, so I do just want to kill their board, right? Like, I have 2 more Conflagrates in my deck because Conflagrate is great, so we have a lot of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna ditch my hand here. And then next turn, I can flash back a Faithless Looting even. Getcha. We 3-2'd because it was a modern deck. All modern decks are 3-2 decks. You think I wait? I don't know. I have Faithless Looting. I have Faithless Looting next turn, right? So like I'm gonna get to see a buck ton of cards. Yeah, we just found another Conflag. I think I'm allowed to be aggressive there. It's definitely aggressive, but like I feel like it's okay to be aggressive. You would have held the land. That's fair. So I do like playing it there, but holding the extra card in my hand for the next Conflag is valuable. I like that idea. I like that suggestion. I'm pretty sure I like blasting them there, but waiting on it is good. Ooh, my wife is home with food. So this is probably similar to Devoted Company. So Axe, Collective Brutality, Decay, and then out a Loam. I think that says a Ghast. Some Neonates. Darkblast is great here, obviously. Oh, cut Neonates. Oh, cut Neonates, I did. Loam, Ghast. What else do I want to cut here? What do I want to trim, Maddie? I cut a Loam. I cut a Bloodghast. I cut 2 Neonates. I need 2 more cuts. Thank you, wifey. I love you.
You're welcome.
You're the best. My wife brought me this delicious bowl of Chipotle. This stream is no way sponsored or endorsed by Chipotle, but Chipotle, if you're out there, it certainly could be. Need to cut 2 more, Maddie. Need to cut 2 more. No, I think Needle's bad. They don't guaranteed have Devoted combo in their deck. If they have Devoted combo in their deck, I'll bring in Needle for game 3 if we need it, but in the dark, I don't think I want Needle. That's fair, Matt. Just less is more on the sideboarding. Board out. Oh, this hand doesn't have another land in it. It's a little awkward. I think I should have mulliganed this. I think we're about to get run out, chat. I think we're about to get modern in the other direction. We moderned them game 1. They're moderning us this game. Oh, I should have banned the Conflag. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't discard the Conflag because I didn't think about it. Because I just assumed I was going to die. Yeah, I definitely should have been the Conflag though. I could have, like, killed their board, right? Because I'm dumb. Probably gonna lose this game because of that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fucking all of it. Get it out of here. That should have happened last turn. That should have happened last turn, chat. I should have done that post-combat. They're not blocking. It's fine. Yeah, I'm aware there's a Darkblast. Oh god, could I die here? I think there's a chance we die here. Fuck, am I gonna die? It's exactly lethal, isn't it? No, it's one short. Oh, because the Blood Braid wasn't in play yet. Sweet. Sweet. I think we're still going to lose this, actually. Is that turn I punted? I punted that first turn. Man, brutal. Or second turn? I have a conflag, but it doesn't do anything, Matt. I needed to hit 2 there, right? One Narco's not enough because they have 4 lethals. Yeah. So I definitely lost this game because I fucked up that first turn. I messed up that first turn. I should have been like plus 10 health. They had 4 lethal attackers. No, they had 4 creatures. There were 2 under my graveyard, Zach. Sorry. There were 2 1/1s under my graveyard. Oh. Oh, I could have conflagged. Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. I understand. I had conflag. Yeah, you're right. Good. Need to calm that conceit APM. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm eating. I'm distracted. We're like 3 different ways we could have won that game. 3 different ways we could have won that game. It's very good. Man, didn't even hit a thing. So unlucky. All right, found a Bloodghast here at least. We are short on amalgams, but we've been pretty deep on amalgams for a lot of today, so like can't complain too much. Yeah, we had a conflag too already, so like, you know, GG, no re. That's a beating. So long graveyard. That's fine. We've got some pressure here. Do I hardcast Stinky or do I pay 2 and discard Loam? I think I want to pay 2 and discard Loam, right? Just like get going again here. Find another conflag so we can put them in the ground. Actually lose this game if they found a sideboard card. Shouldn't have punted the second game so many times. I think we're dead. I don't know. Let them figure it out. We'll move to blocks. Needed to get really lucky and hit conflag on those 3. So they can pay 5 here, going to 7. And attack for 4. They attack for 14, down to 4. Hey, McMaster J with the brand new tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As always, subs are the best way. You can keep Chipotle in my bowl. Keep me going, doing what I do here. Thank you very much. Now, Real Chipotle has guac. And guac's free if your bowl doesn't have meat in it. It's just good, clean value right there. Good, clean value. So we have 1 card left. We get 4 looks at a conflag with this Golgari Thug. If it blocks, they have to regen twice? Why? Oh, you mean if it's big enough for Stinkweed to kill? That's pretty good. All right. I'm not blocking here because they're dead to Conflag. If we find it, we've got 2 of them. Because we dredge up to, we drop to a 4th card, so we just need to hit Conflag and 4 cards. And we already exiled 1 of them, I think. Yep. We just need to hit a Conflag to win the game. I think we're just dead, right? Yeah, just dead. Do the double check. Hey, Mickery with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate that. As always, subscriptions are the best way you can support what I do here. So if you're counting matches for Dredge, you should definitely put a W in this 4th match there. I made like 3 or 4 different mistakes in the 2nd game to lose a game that we would have won pretty handily. And like their hand was good in game 2, and we would have just decimated them if I had played slightly tighter. Well, we needed the extra point of power. Yeah, the Conflag was only going to be lethal if I was hitting them for 3 in the air. Nah, you're fine. I should slow down. Like, you had plenty of clock. I should slow down. I messed up my turn 1. I should have wrathed your board a turn sooner, and when I conceded at the end of game 2, I actually wasn't dead on board because I had the Conflag in my yard and I missed it. Nah, JW, people are gonna be idiots. It's also possible like they couldn't play around it, and also we had a game 3. Like, we destroyed them in game 1, so had they not messed up, we could have possibly won a game 3 still. One more match here to close out the night. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow afternoon about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, same time I started today, with some more Modern action. These hands have been very good. This one's missing a land, but we have a Faithless Looting, so I'll probably go looting on 1, digging for a land. We got a few extra looks here, so I want to lead on looting because I don't have a second land. If I had a second land in my hand already, I would lead on Neonate. Thank you, Justin. Beat me to it. Another Valakut deck. I actually didn't hit another Dredger here, so we'll lead on Neonate here. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I did hit another Dredger at least. Huh. This is an interesting sequencing decision. So do I play the Neonate to bin the Golgari Thug? Or do I play the Faithless Looting? I think I play the Neonate and then do the main phase 2, ditch the Thug. I think it's Neonate pass. Because I only have 1 Dredger in my bin, so I kind of want my Faithless Looting to dredge twice. And I kind of want to have the maximum possible chance of hitting a Narcomoeba. Yeah, I've talked myself into Neonate. We get 4 looks at one of our 4 Narcomoebas here. Get you the fuck out of there. I'm sure you've heard this before, Zach Attack. Your username is not new here. You want to say shit like that on this channel, you gotta articulate yourself. You gotta say why you think it's bad, Hollowed One. Because I disagree with that assessment. God, our dredges have been miserable. Man, and I missed on a dredger again? Holy shit. Well, there are no Bloodghasts and no Narcomoebas in the top half of our deck, apparently. They missed a land drop at least, so they're running a little bit bad as well. Yes! Sorry, I was excited there. Our deck's doing its thing! We're doing our thing! Our thing! Put my things out! I just want to get him. I want to get him. Yeah, get him. All right. Yes. Yes. All right, so we get to Dredge Life from the Loam here. To cast Life from the Loam, get back, Mountain, Ghost Quarter, Mountain. I'm going to go ahead and deal 1 damage each of these Sakura Tribe Elders, because dealing 1 damage to them is effectively like dealing 3 damage to my opponent, because it'll clear them out of the way from my Prized Amalgams. Yeah, now we just need to not die. Yeah, that's the ticket. The ticket is not die this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and send 2 upstairs here. Keep 1 in my hand, I think. So I do have another Conflag, so I just discard it next turn too, possibly, if I need to. And we're actually at a clean 20 here, the way our mana base is worked out. So opponent needs 2 lands plus Scapeshift to kill us next turn, which is nice. And I think we can kill them through a Titan here. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I still don't have a land. That's great for us. And I kept a land in my hand. Huh. Do I... Well, I just Dredge Loam, right? And hope it did some Bloodghast. I hit a Narcomoeba, sweet. And I did hit a second Bloodghast here. Yep. Yeah, the aim of the Titan deck's very good. It top 8'd the team tournament recently. For a reason. If you are a good Magic player, you'll be able to do fine with the Amulet deck. So they must have a bolt, right? If they have a bolt, they're not dead. If they have a bolt, they're not dead. No, yeah, I only have 2 guests. Alright, well, if they have a bolt, they just weren't paying attention to my conflag, so to you. Alright. Titan Shift. Thoughtseize and Brutality in. Minus a Conflag, minus a Loam, minus a Lightning Axe, minus some Neonates, minus a Darkblast. That makes sense. Storm is a very bad modern deck. It has bad results pretty consistently, especially based on the number of people that play it. Matt, can I keep this on the draw? Can I keep this in this matchup? Is the Collective Brutality good enough? I have a lot of Dredgers, right? So I can just like hope to hit with Faithless Looting. No, like, hoping to get out of range with Gnaw is bad. Gnaw is exclusively for burn. And you don't have to take my opinion for Storm being bad. John Finkel said there's a reason he didn't play Storm at the Pro Tour, and the reason was Storm's not a good Magic deck in Modern. Do you think this is that bad? I get 3 looks at a Dredger, kind of 4 with the Brutality because I can escalate it. The Brutality's maybe just not good enough because they're the Titan Shift deck. Yeah, the deck does mulligan well. This hand is much better. Wants another land. Perfect. Yep. Welcome to Thunderdome. Caleb Shear plays a lot of tournaments. You should go back and look at what Caleb's top 8 record rate is versus how many tournaments he plays in with that deck. That would be my recommendation for you before you cite Caleb Shear as a reason why Storm is good. Don't make shit up. Tell me, give me numbers or get out of here. Give me real numbers. Don't tell me I thinks. Like, making up random fucking statistics on the internet is just, like, so useless and annoying and pointless. Well, I don't have a way to beat the Relic, Maddie. Like, I don't have any ways to take the Relic off the board in my deck right now. Yeah, you can force them to pop it, I guess. Do you think I should have done something other than cast Narcomoeba here? I was kind of on the plan of just, like, cast my crappy creatures and attack a bunch, but that's probably way too slow, right? Yeah, I probably should have just played this and started dredging. Yeah, that's definitely true. But again, like, if you're looking for decks based on power level, I don't think Storm is a good choice. If you like Storm and you enjoy the type of Magic that Storm plays, like most decks in Modern, that's the most important thing that comes with it. We actually have kind of a window to get some stuff into play here, right? Because they tapped out. God, that's really unfortunate. All right, well, I guess I'm binning both of these. No, I want to hold one of these. I'm going to bin this, and I'm going to bin... No, I'm going to dredge one of these right away, right? Yeah, so I'm going to play and fetch with this. And then I'm going to try and hammer to a... We want to try and fight our way to We want to hit a Narcomoeba here, basically. Alright, now we're dead. If we would have hit a Narcomoeba in there, we would have been able to put enough power in play probably to pressure them. I'm going to cut these Collective Brutalities. I'm going to bring in Nature's Claims, I think. Not only do they tag the Relic, but they also tag the Prismatic Omen that they have. I'm just going to do that. Sand is unkeepable. Sand is also bad. This is the best of the hands that we've had. Oh, Needle's pretty good. Yeah, Needle probably would have been great. Alright, I just don't feel like doing this on 4 cards. So, Dredge could have 3-2'd. I threw away. I think we misboarded for game 2 of that match. I think we also could have run a little bit better and gotten game 2 of that last match. I don't know, like I mentioned in the middle of the league, I think Zach's 75 here is really pretty great. I think the discard spells on the sideboard are excellent to where you want to be, and I think he's got a lot of good flexible answers. So if you want to check out Zach Elsick's feedback on how you should sideboard and play this deck, you should definitely check that out on MTG Goldfish. It was published last month, but remember, they're just guidelines. Those are going to pivot and change because people in Modern don't always play strictly stock lists. People are going to have different sideboard hate, and like what cards you want to board in particular matchups are going to change based on what sideboard hate cards you see coming out of those. How do you think the Hollow One deck is / compares to humans in terms of power level? I think the Hollowed One deck does what I like to refer to as the busted Modern thing better than humans does. Like, it just comes out of the gates and blows people away. Yeah, I think I have an Owling Mine list that I'm happy with. Baltic LV. If you check the subs Discord, I posted it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. I hope everyone had a good evening. Thanks for sticking through to the end. I'll be live again tomorrow afternoon with some more Modern. I think we're gonna play Modern all week since I'm playing the Modern Open this weekend. Even though I'm playing Owling Mine at the Open, just playing the format in general is good practice and preparation for it. So if you're gonna be in Milwaukee, be sure to say hello this weekend as well. I love meeting people, signing cards, taking pictures. And I'll be in an owl costume, so the pictures will be great this weekend. So catch y'all tomorrow.